Right, this is one of them poly sacks that they have on building sites and stuff. If you go on your local building site, anywhere there's construction going on near you, speak to the plumbers or the pipe fitters, they've always got these, and you just bin them. They come in a few different sizes. This is like the biggest one that I could find at the weekend, and this was actually in a skip, but it was intact. The stitching was all good, and there was no holes in it, no tears in it, so it's quite thick. It's quite a good one, and it's quite big, like as you can see. So I've got that one. I've had a scavenge round, and what I've found is I found an old used up quilt that we don't use anymore. That's the old foam filled mattress off Ted's bed, which is like a big pillow. There's an old microfiber filled pillow there, and a square of carpet that I just keep in the garage for kneeling on when I'm working on the floor. So I've got a few of them. I keep it whenever I find carpet to pick up bits of carpet for this sort of thing, So I'll show you how to put them together now, but these usually work very, very well. Hello, this is the target I normally use. It's you've all seen it before if you're watching this video. It's Celotex, which is a denser form of Kingspan, which was given by the site agent on one of the sites I was working on. It's all together with duct tape and a bit of mesh. I've got carpet backing, carpet underlay in rectangles in between each sheet, and I've got carpet on the front of it there. That mesh is just there to keep it together if the tape undoes in different. I've replaced this tape a couple of times, but considering the weather we've had and considering it lives outside, it's not too bad. What it is, the reason I'm showing you this is because I want to show you another type of target to throw together when I'm at work, which is useful and quick, and even if you'd have to buy a couple of new bits to make it, it works out very, very cheap. So I'll get to that now. I'll show you that now. I don't know whether you can see that or not. What I've actually done there is I've put the carpet inside the bag already. I've cut it to size a little bit with the Stanley knife and just put it inside the bag with the carpet, with the tuft side facing out and the line on the inside. What do you do then? You get your mishmashing fillings. You can do this with bags of old rags and old pots and old clothes and stuff, anything will do. Stuff it in. You make sure the first one is packed into the corners, into the bottom corners of the bag. That'll give it some stability when you stand it. Bit of an old pellet. Don't be tempted to fold them and roll them. You need them stuffing in as roughly as you can, So like I say, even if you need to buy one of these bags for like £1 or something and go to the supermarket and buy a 13.5 ton quilt, you can get them from Asda for like a tenner. You can make yourself a decent target for a tenner. So once you've got it in the bag, push it down. Everyone's got like old carpet and old sleeping bags and stuff, So that there, it's only half full, but just for the pay, you get the idea, don't you? You pack it in, you push it down, and just keep doing that until it just packed tight. So we're halfway there now. Quick rummage through the shed, and an old sleeping bag. And go in there. The microfiber fill stuff is really, really good for this sort of stuff. Make sure you keep that. Everything you're stuffing in, make sure you stuff it in behind the the shielded carpet in the front, like. So hold this up here to give you an idea. See, that's what we're doing inside the bag, just packing it down. And this is a Spanish summer quilt, which we're never likely to use again. Fuck. For the purposes of making your own target bag, you'd obviously take a bit more time than this. This is just an illustration for video. So once you've got that there, tie this up like here's paracord or something which gives you carry handles. I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to roughly tie it up just to hold it together for purposes of the test, the video test. So there you've got an old quilt, an old cushion, an old pillow, an old Spanish blanket and an old sleeping bag with a bus zip, sheet of carpet, bag got off the plumbers. You know, and these, you can always replace these. What I will say, with the Celotex, you can't bring it in the house because it starts to stink after a bit, so it has to live outside all the time. If you're going to use one of these because of the cloth and because these bags aren't strictly rainproof, what you need to do is, like, after you finish using them, bring them in and put them in the garage or put them away somewhere, preferably somewhere where your missus can't see them. We'll give that a go in a minute. But that's like 5 minutes work, 10 minutes work, easily done. So for the purposes of the test, I'm taking it, I'm literally like 10 yards from the target here, but I'm going to be using the 150 pound Armex crossbow with one Armex red bolt and one Jandau heavyweight bolt, which I'm not over keen on any crossbow, to be honest with you, but just for the purpose of the test. And I'm going to be taking 2 carbon arrows from my Samick 45 pound recurve. Now this is like literally 10-11 yards, so bear that in mind. This is the target bag I've just made. First, a 30-inch carbon arrow from the 45 pound recurve, 11 yards. Standing next to the camera now. First, the Jandau heavyweight bolt from the 150 pound recurve crossbow. Now the Armex bolt with what they call a turbo heads, which I like. And I'm behind the target now, behind the camera now, so. So let's have a look. Yeah, about 11 yards, about 11 paces. As you can see, even from that close range, that's stopped them dead. And that's how easy it is to make your own target bag. I've done this a few times, you know, and all you need is like old quilts and rags, and you can use coats. I've used coats and kids' clothes and old cushions and everything. Like, you replace the bag, you know, the bags last quite a long time. That looks like quite a lot of damage to the face of the bag there. The carpet stops a lot. A sheet of carpet in the front of it is always a good idea. It prevents damage to the bag for some reason, which I can't work out why, but see, that's from where I was there, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 11 yards. That's about 11 paces from where I was, and there's the kit I used. So. Cheap and cheerful. Check it out. Thanks for watching.